Stop whatever you're doing. Sit down. Take one deep breath. Ask yourself, am I really living or just existing? Everyone wants the same things: freedom, money, love, respect, a life that feels worth living. But here's the only question that matters. What are you doing today to get there? Still scrolling? Still making excuses? Still waiting for the right moment?
Here's the truth nobody tells you. This world is real, but your time is not unlimited. You don't get a second life. This is it. So don't just watch this. Feel it. Because if you want more than fake motivation, if you want a mirror instead of a lullaby, stick around. Let's talk about how not to waste the one life you've been given. Time is not being wasted, it's being stolen. You're not killing time. Time is killing you. Every "I'll do it tomorrow," every extra hour of scrolling, every snooze button, it's not neutral. It's a piece of your life gone.
You don't feel it day to day, but your energy is finite. Your parents are aging. Your dreams are waiting on a clock that doesn't pause. Ask yourself honestly, what did you do yesterday? The day before? What's actually different? Do this. Treat your hours like currency. Write down tomorrow's one priority tonight. Cut 1 hour of mindless scrolling and replace it with something that builds you. Time respected becomes your greatest ally. Time ignored becomes your quiet enemy.
Stop blaming. Start building. Your life is your responsibility, not your parents, your boss, or your luck. Most people spend years explaining why they didn't start. The people who actually win say something different. I don't care what I didn't get. I'll build with what I have. Oprah Winfrey came from poverty and abuse and became one of the most respected people alive. Not because life was fair, but because she refused to stay a victim of her own story.
Do this. Write down your top 3 excuses. Next to each one, write one action you can take this week despite it. You're not unlucky. You're just not using the power you already have. Your comfort zone is a slow death. Wake up, scroll, eat, watch, sleep, repeat. It feels safe. It is actually erosion. There is no growth inside comfort. All of it lives outside. A seed that stays buried never becomes a tree. It has to push through the ground, face the sun, face the wind. So do you. Do this. Do one uncomfortable thing daily. Speak up, apply, post, ask. Let yourself fail loudly instead of staying safely invisible. Nothing great was ever built by playing it safe. Later is a lie you tell yourself. I'll do it later isn't a plan. It's the voice of fear wearing a disguise. It rarely means later. It usually means never. The people who win don't wait to feel ready. They act scared. They act unfinished. They know that later, left unchecked, quietly becomes never. And what's left behind is regret, which is heavier than any failure. Do this. Set a 10-minute timer right now for the thing you've been postponing. Start before you're ready. One imperfect action beats 100 perfect plans that never leave the notebook. Overthinking is a form of hiding. You think about the business for months. You watch videos about English instead of speaking it. You plan the gym routine, but never walk in.
Overthinking isn't preparation. It's a socially acceptable way to avoid starting. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to begin. Give yourself 10 minutes to think. Then, commit to hours of action. Let momentum replace analysis. Success isn't built by thinking harder. It's built by moving. Be the one who does what others won't. Be the one who wakes early while others sleep, who speaks while others stay silent, who keeps going while others quit. Not everyone will believe in you. That's fine. You don't need consensus. You need conviction. Each morning, ask, what would a disciplined version of me do today? Then do that, quietly. Let your results speak instead of your plans. The real fight is you versus you. Your biggest opponent isn't outside you. It's the voice that says, I'm tired. Let's relax. Average is fine. That voice is not neutral. It's the version of you trying to keep things comfortable. Every day is a vote. The lazy you or the ambitious you. The scared you or the brave you. Whichever one you feed grows stronger. The most successful people aren't the most motivated. They're the most disciplined. They show up tired, broke, scared, and unmotivated. And they show up anyway. Do this. Pick one small thing you don't want to do and do it today, regardless of mood. Discipline compounds the same way debt does, except in your favor. Comparison is quietly destroying you. You're comparing your full, messy behind the scenes to someone else's 15-second highlight reel. You never see their 100 bad nights, only their one good post. Unfollow accounts that make you feel behind. Measure your growth against last month's version of you, not this week's stranger online. You were never meant to be a copy. You were meant to be better than yesterday. Only take advice from people who've actually done it. If you want to build wealth, don't take advice from someone who's never built anything. If you want fluent English, don't ask someone too afraid to speak it themselves. Protect your direction. One piece of advice from the wrong person can cost you years. Before accepting guidance, ask, has this person actually done what I'm trying to do? If not, thank them and keep moving. Pick yourself. The world won't clap for you before you've already made it. Waiting for permission, a lucky break, or someone else's approval is waiting for a door that may never open. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. She didn't wait to be chosen. She kept writing anyway. Start the thing today without waiting to feel ready. Approve yourself. The world can't ignore someone who refuses to wait for its permission. No risk, no story. Every person you admire risked something. Money, comfort, time, sometimes their heart. A life without risk is safe, quiet, and forgettable. Nobody remembers how carefully you avoided embarrassment. Take one small risk today. Speak up, apply, post, ask. Ask yourself not just what's the worst that happens, but what if this actually works? The clock doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Life keeps moving, whether or not you're prepared. The scariest moment isn't failure. It's waking up years later and realizing you never really tried. Stop rehearsing for a life you keep postponing. The time that matters most is the time you're in right now. No one owes you their attention. And that's a good thing. Not everyone will notice you, support you, or believe in you. That may feel painful at first, but it also gives you freedom. You don't need anyone's permission to follow your dreams. You can make mistakes, learn from them, and start again as many times as you need. Instead of letting your pain hold you back, use it as the fuel that pushes you forward. Every challenge can become a reason to grow stronger. There is no perfect time. Start today, even if you're not fully ready. Your first step doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen. Small actions taken today are more powerful than perfect plans that never begin. If you don't like your life, change it. You are not trapped in one place forever. Your current life is not your final destination. If your daily routine makes you unhappy, you have the power to change it. Learn a new skill, find better habits, meet different people, or choose a new path. Real change takes time, but every small decision moves you closer to the life you truly want. Build a life that matches your values instead of living one that doesn't feel right. Other people's expectations should not control your life. You cannot make everyone happy, and you don't need to. If you spend your whole life trying to please others, you may forget what truly matters to you. Your dreams, goals, and choices are yours to make. Respect other people, but don't let their opinions decide your future. Live in a way that makes you proud, not just acceptable to everyone else. Everyone faces difficult moments. Pain is part of life, but it doesn't have to define your future. Some people let hardship break them, while others use it to become stronger, wiser, and more determined. Every challenge you survive teaches you something valuable. Your struggles are not proof that you are weak. They are proof that you kept going when life became difficult. Let your past become your strength, not your excuse. Spend less time on distractions and more time on your goals. Every hour spent endlessly scrolling through social media or wasting time is an hour you can never get back. Those hours could be used to learn, build, exercise, read, or improve your future. Focus is like a muscle. The more you practice paying attention to what matters, the stronger your focus becomes. Protect your time, because your future is built by what you do every day. Life gives rewards to those who work for them. Life is not always fair, and it doesn't automatically give people what they want. Dreams alone are not enough. Success comes from consistent effort, discipline, and hard work. Your talent means little if you never use it. Every day, you must choose to keep moving forward, even when motivation disappears. The life you want is something you earn through your actions, not something you wait to receive. If you're struggling right now, money tight, energy low, relationships strained, know this. It doesn't mean you failed. It means you're mid-story, not at the end of it. Every rock bottom in history has produced someone who rebuilt from it. You don't need a perfect plan. You need one reason to keep moving today. Protect that reason. Build toward it daily, even when nobody's watching. You are not behind. You're warming up. Take action today, not tomorrow. Subscribe for more valuable lessons.